Hey guys, so you want to know what the worst thing that could happen when you're sewing is? You break a needle. There can be many reasons for it to happen, and I'm going to show you how to take the old needle out, change the needle, and even how to figure out which needle you need, because there are different choices and it can make a difference as to depending on which type of fabric you use for which needle. So I'm going to show you that now. Let's get started. Make sure that the needle is as far up as it can go by turning the hand wheel, which makes it go up and down. And then this little lever here, just twist it till the needle comes out. If it does not have this little like rounded ball, also with on my other machine here, it has kind of like a screw looking thing, but sometimes it can be too tight, so if you need to use a screwdriver, do so. So what type of needle do you put in? Out of the ones that I've got here, the regular sizes come on a spectrum, the most common ones at least, between 11 and 16. And they're for like kind of like all-purpose-ish range, when the 11 is for like really thin sheer fabrics that you can like see through. That needle is thinner than one you would need for heavy fabrics like denim that jeans are made out of, and like canvas. That would be for a 16, and then 14s, well, 12 through 14, I believe, this is just 12s, that they're for the, you know, more often like cotton fabrics and things. Just, I believe when I was looking for needles, this came with my newer machine that's to my possession but used. These I got in a store because I needed needles and had no other option. So, but yeah, the 12, because most often I believe that is more common if you cannot get just a pack of like variety size needles. Because also if you're using the wrong type of needle, like if you were to use a thin needle, the 11 on like denim, it could break. And if you were to use the heavy needle on a thin like sheer fabric, that could break. And there's sometimes too the 14s, the ones in the middle, or 12s, can actually be the wrong size, but so there's a chance that may break. But the two ends of the spectrum is like, do not put the really thin needles onto thick fabric, and don't put thick needles onto thin fabric. Okay, now which side goes where? If you can see how there's this like little ridge in, see if I can get a better, yeah, just kind of like little dip in there. And also with how this side is flat and this side is round on the top edge there, you will find where the small ridge indent is, and that will be at the back side of where you put the thread in. So with home machines, the needle faces forward, But with industrial machines, it actually goes sideways. And so the way, though, again, that you would know which way to put it in with an industrial is because, how I said, the side with the small ridge goes in the back. So with industrial is how you'd be threading from this side. So the small ridge here and go through that side.